What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Um, as you can tell, today is a Grandad update video, and this is the last update video. There's a reason why it's the last update video. Yesterday, Friday, June 25th, at 10 to 9, he passed away. The last 5 days have been terrible. So I saw him on Saturday, and of course, he was ill, but he was still saying tired, but like tired, like that. And I knew we didn't have long, but I thought we still had a bit more time. And so I went to work Monday. I was doing my 7 to 4 shift, and around about 3 o'clock, my mum went down to see Grandad, and she messaged me when I was on my shift, but I always look at my phone just in case if my mum messaged me about Grandad. She said Grandad's not looking good, so I knew at that point then that I needed to go down and see my Grandad. So I told my manager, and one of my team leaders took me down to see my Grandad, and I looked at him, and I knew he didn't have long. It was shorter than I thought. So I said my kind of not a goodbye, but like what I needed to tell him. And so me, my brother Bradley, and my mum, we all came back home for some dinner. And we said to my nan, if you need us back down, tell us and we'll come back down. Because we wasn't sure if nan coped with it or not. So I was eating my dinner. I actually remember I had a few chicken dippers, chips, I think it was. And then Bradley ran upstairs and said, "Nan wants us downstairs. Wants us down there." I'm like, okay. I'll have this and I'll get ready and then we'll go down there. And about 5 minutes later, Nan calls my mum, and then Brad comes up to me and says, "Nan wants us down there now." I'm like, what? Now, I'm panicking. So I just left rest of my dinner. I was in my uniform still. We grabbed and ran to a taxi, and as we got to my nan's in the taxi, we saw an ambulance pulling up, and the sirens going off and everything. So we was like, oh my god. Me and Bradley and mum all ran into my nan's house. Of course, me and Brad are quicker than my mum. We walk into the front room and we see them giving him CPR, and me and Bradley immediately turned around and stopped my mum from going into the front room, because what we saw was not nice. And they brought him back through CPR, but they didn't say, his time was short. We all thought he was going to go Monday night, but he held on. But we run my cousin Matthew, we got my auntie Maureen, which is his sister, and his other sister Diane as well. We got loads of people come and say goodbye just in case. But he held on. He held on all the way until Friday. Cut that bit out. Me and Bradley stayed there Monday night. Tuesday night we went back home, but we said to mum, let us know what's going on. Wednesday we went down there again all day. We were down there all day. And then Wednesday, we're down there again. Me and Bradley stayed that night again. And then Ben was doing was being banned and disappearing, and it drained me out that day. And I said to Mum, I need to go back and get some rest. So me and Bally and Alanta, we all went back home. But I told Mum, if you need me, my phone's on. Just call me. We'll be straight back down. So around about 6 o'clock, I got a phone call from my mum saying, "Come down now. It's worse. It's worse. His colour's changing." And I was like, okay. I ran into my sister and my brother's room naked. That's how much I panicked was. Because I sleep naked. And I wasn't thinking I had to put it on. And I went to both their rooms and said, "Look, come on, we gotta go. Sister was like, what? My brother took, because of what he's going through, took a bit more time to register what I was saying. So I ran downstairs, got into my clothes, went upstairs, and he's still like, Brad. And he finally got up and we went down there, and we can see that point there that we had like minutes, hours, not even that left. So and now I'm rambling on, but I need to say what I need to say. About 8 o'clock, he told my nan to go have a shower. But she hadn't had a shower for a couple of days. She's been constantly by his side, holding his hand. And so she does, but the toilet was dirty or something. Ben did it, so she was cleaning now before she went to the shower. And then she finally had a shower. And I was just going back and forward, just checking on everyone. And my mum says to Grandad, "I love you." And you can see him trying to say it back. And Mum got that, and then Marty Sam, which is Ben and Billy's mum, said, I love you, Dad." And he's like, I try and say it back. So they're like, Kurt, Bradley, you say it to Grandad. And I'm like, "I love you, Grandad." And you can see him trying to say it back to me. And at that point, I was like, no, not now, not yet. Nan's not come from the shower, not yet. And I was panicking. I grabbed Billy, I grabbed Ben, I grabbed all of us and just said like, and they were like saying, "Please, Granddad, hold on." I went upstairs and then she got up the shower. She was panicking because she was just in a towel. So she had to quickly just chuck on some clothes. Getting down, rushing down the stairs and just put my hand on his head and just stroked it. And I said, "Come on, Grandad, hold on." And then at one point I could just feel him leaving his body, and I could just feel it in my arm. And I started like going like this and just going down. I'm trying to like keep him steady until Nan came down. And then Nan finally came down the stairs. And as she puts her hand on his hand, I could no longer feel him. I couldn't feel anything. And that's when he passed away. He passed away then. I said I can't feel him anymore. So Mum and that checked his breathing, pulse, and he was gone. My best friend's gone. Billy walked away, he couldn't handle it. And then my nan asked me to play the song. She wanted Celine Dion, Power of Love. And the nurse coming in, and then they confirmed the death. So I spoke to the nurse, just explained what I did, And he said, yeah, he was holding on. And then when you didn't feel him, that yeah, he did pass away right then. Just, I know he's in a better place. I know he's in a better place. And that's all what matters. Grandad, if you can hear me, thank you for letting this little dog record you and create memories, because now we have memories that we can show our kids, show my grandkids. We can, so your sisters can see it. Everyone can just, if they feel lonely, they can just go onto my YouTube or whatever, and they can just watch you, how you was. But the biggest thank you I can say is thank you for listening to me. Because I knew you were in pain. But thank you for listening to me when I said hold on for Nan. Because you were holding on for Nan until she came downstairs and she was with you. And then that's when you passed. You're my best friend. No one's gonna change that. But I'm sorry I rambled on, guys. I'm sorry you can see me crying. But life occurs, it's gonna carry on. Me and Ben are going to do a little tribute video for him as we go to one of either Southsea or Healing. I'm going to do a 2p war, kind of how me and Grandad used to do it, and so you get some more 2ps in the end. I'll be posting a different tribute video, not the one that we're gonna have, be a different one just for you guys, to so you guys can say goodbye to him. Don't know when the funeral is. Gotta tour it out because now COVID's in the way. But just seeing the way he fought for the last 5 days, it's made me believe that my life isn't as bad as I would think, and it made me feel like if he can fight through that, I can fight through my depression. I can fight through my anxiety. My heart breaks. I can fight. Grandad, I'm gonna fight for you. And I've got this photo that I put next to my Pompey sign. It's one I've kept for a while, but we're having more soon. It's this one. Grandad. I love you. Thank you for all the memories you've given me. So as Grandad would say, man's not hot. He's tired. And that he loves every single one of you. I'll see you in my next video very soon.